near where I live, which I believe to be haunted. I know, a haunted house, right? I don't usually believe in ghosts and spirits and things, but I try to keep an open mind because I know people who have had experiences with ghosts and presences and things like that, so yeah. So this house is really weird. I get the shivers every time I walk past, and it's just generally a creepy place. It's quite an old house, and it's got a big wall around the front garden and a padlocked gate, so you can't really see in, and it's quite dark and gloomy. And the padlocked gate is quite a mystery to me as well, as I don't know how the people who live there can get in and out of the house. For a while I thought that it was empty until I saw lights on inside the house and movements behind the curtains. So yeah, this house really freaks me out. I'm quite fascinated by ghosts, even though I don't really know if they exist. I think the whole idea of them is really interesting. I went to a boarding school, so there were meant to be ghosts at my school. I never had any encounters with them, but yeah, I was still creeped out by the whole idea as a 12-year-old child in a big boarding school. There are places around the country that I've been to where I've had a certain feeling that maybe there's a presence there or something. Just generally old places, I mean, like castles, old houses, old buildings, things like that. One in particular is Stonehenge. I feel quite attached to Stonehenge. I don't know why, but it's a really interesting place. If you've never been there, I recommend going there. The whole history behind Stonehenge is so mysterious and strange that I think that's partly the reason why it interests me. But every time I go there, I get a weird feeling, even just like looking at it and being there. It's really, really weird. A couple of years ago, me and my mum went to this old derelict abandoned church, and just the idea of that sounds really strange, but my mum is a complete skeptic. Like, I don't think she believes in ghosts or anything like that, but as soon as we got there, and it was in the middle of this deserted field in the middle of nowhere, she was really scared, and I was terrified because it was the creepiest place I've ever been to, and there was certainly some kind of presence there. So yeah, I'm just interested what your thoughts are about the whole idea of ghosts and spirits and stuff, and if anyone's had any encounters. Yeah, so let me know. So leave a comment or a video response or anything, and yeah, I will see you later.